You have bought a neodymium aluminum swing door screen. Discover the 15th step of the instructions to proceed to the installation of the nets. Each step is detailed to make the installation easier. Remember to decide beforehand the opening direction. First step, measurements. If you have chosen a custom-made model, you can skip part of this step. Unpack the package and place all the parts that are in the box in an ordered manner. This way, you can check that your package is complete. Then get the necessary tools. 1 metre, 1 wood pencil, 1 cutter, 1 screwdriver, 1 sledgehammer or mallet, 1 hacksaw, 1 electric screwdriver, and 3 metal drills of 2, 4, and 6 mm diameter, 1 file. With your instruction in hand, fill in the exact measurements of the inside of your frame in the boxes provided. This will make your measurements easier. Out of square, remember to take the measurements in several different places and only take into account the smallest measurements taken. Transfer the measurement to the individual profiles and cut them out with an hacksaw. Step 2. Drilling the vertical profiles 1B. Place the drilling template in turn-on end of 2 of the 4 vertical profiles, which will then become the 1B profiles that you can find on the new instruction available online. Using only your electric screwdriver with a 4 mm diameter drill through the aluminum. Repeat the operation of the second profile to make your insertion easier. We advise you to insert the top first and then clip the bottom to make the insertion easier. Step 3. Drilling the middle horizontal profile. Repeat step 2 on the central profile for the middle of the door. Note that the drilling must be done from the profile widened side using number 21 template. Add mark A with a 0/4.0 mm drill bits. Step 4. Fixing the end caps to the bottom corner of the door. Put the number 22 magnet in the dedicated place inside one of the 2 number 5 pieces that are on the opposite of the hinges. Then insert the 2 number 5 pieces into 2 of the vertical profiles 1B using the hammer. Then insert gasket number 6, which you cut to the size of the profile. Step 5. Preparation of the lower horizontal profile. To validate this step, it is important to check that the direction of profile number 4 as shown opposite. Connect one of the 2 vertical profiles 1B to one side profile number 4 perpendicularly. Use 2 of the number 8 screws to secure them together. These screws are meant to pass through the vertical profile into the 2 round holes visible at the end of the bottom profile. Insert gasket number 6 onto profile number 4 and continue by inserting gasket number 7. Seal number 7 is the thicker seal and is the seal under the door. Cut both gaskets after allowing for the addition of the vertical profile at the later stage, around 30 mm. Step 6. Inserting the profile connectors. This step is divided into 4 parts. The assembly is to be done one side at a time. Part 1. Fit the 2 corner pieces number 9 to each of the 2 vertical profiles 1B on the opposite side to the drilling, paying attention to the direction as shown in the pictures. Part 2. Take the second part of profile number 1 undrilled and insert this profile into the T-shaped corner pieces number 9. Fit the other 2 undrilled vertical profiles 1A to the other end of part number 9. Part 3. Insert the brush seal number 6 in each of the 2 vertical profiles 1A. Part 4. Then fit the corner piece number 10 to the other ends of these same profiles. Place the second magnet number 22 at the top, opposite side of the hinge. Step 7. Inserting the end caps. Carefully insert the cover caps number 11 into the corner pieces number 9. Step 8. Interlocking the profiles. This step is divided into 5 parts. Part 1. Fit the top horizontal profile number 2 to one of the 2 corner pieces number 10 on the same side as the one chosen for the bottom door assembly in step 5. Part 2. Insert the joint number 6 into the profile. Part 3. Then insert the central horizontal profile number 3 to the central T-shaped corner pieces number 9, still on the same side as the one chosen for the door bottom assembly in step 5. It is important to note that the central profile number 3 contains the handle. It is therefore important to study the direction of the opening, left or right, depending on your configuration. On our side, the handle will be on the left. Part 4. Fit the rest of the profiles to the already assembled elements. Part 5. Screw the other side of the door bottom with the 2 remaining number 8 screws. Step 9. Cutting the fabric holding strips. Cut the plastic strips that are used to hold the canvas in place. Step 10. Attach the screen. Unroll the screen over the entire door, then firmly insert the corresponding strips into each dedicated groove on the door profiles. Use the mallet if necessary. Make sure that the fabric is correctly stretched. We recommend that you insert all the rows in incomplete rectangles before starting the next one. As soon as all the rows have been inserted, cut off the excess fabric with a cutter. Step 11. Mount the handle. On the horizontal central profile, install the handle number 15 on the door on the outside. Put the handle number 15 drill and engage the screw number 23 through the profile. The holding piece will hold the fixed handle on the other side. Step 12. Mounting the hinges. Caution: pre-drill one of the profile 1A on the hinge side before screwing on the upper parts of the hinges number 17, as indicated in the instructions. We recommend pre-drilling with a 0/2.0mm drill bits. Insert spring number 18 into the top of hinge number 17. The loop of the spring should be aligned with the lower hole. We recommend that you start by screwing in the bottom screw number 19, as this will prevent the spring from moving. Repeat the operation for the other 2 hinges. The assembly is finished. Your swing door screen is ready to be installed. Step 13. Checking the coverage. The door is checked to ensure that it covers the wall by 10 mm in height and 17 mm on the handle side, in accordance with our recommendations. Penultimate step: assembling the male and female hinges. Warning: the spring loop must be parallel to the wall in order to facilitate its insertion in the male hinge. Screw the hinges number 20 with the screws number 19. Be careful. First place only the bottom screw. Then insert the swing door screen into the hinges on the wall. Finish by screwing the top screw, aiming at the spring loop to lock the spring. 15 and final step: screwing in the magnets. Place the support plate for magnets number 24 on the door frame with the screw number 25 as close as possible to the corner. Now your door is ready to be used.